Welcome back to tHCO Talks. This is episode 9. Uh, well, do we want to start with the kind of bad news?
I mean, get it out of the way, yeah.
Oh, we've got
Yeah.
bad news and bad news, really.
It's not that
Well,
bad.
this will be the last weekly-ish episode of tHCO Talks. Probably of this year. We might be back next spring, for sure next summer.
Christmas.
I was gonna get to that. We will be doing some holiday specials, probably Halloween, since the Halloween event. Christmas, maybe we'll do Easter. We'll probably do a few holiday themed podcasts, but other than that, don't expect to see many weekly podcasts from us for I don't know, a little while. Um, yeah. So
Yep.
that's we just wanted to get that out of the way right away.
Well, all right. So, speaking of sad things, we're going to talk about the missions for the Summer Fiesta event that were very sad, and I didn't like them.
Nobody liked them.
So, if I
Apparently,
pull it
only like
up,
140 people did.
yep, yeah, it was not. It was not good. It was not good at all. So, there were 9,671 players that completed one objective. 1,903 finished the whole mission.
Of easy.
1,694. Yeah, that's just of easy. 1,694 players. So this is already a ninth of the players that did one objective. Completed one objective of the medium missions. And only 900 finished the whole medium mission. Only 184 players got the final trophy out of the hard missions. That is ridiculous. That is 184 players out of 9,671 players that did one objective that got that all done.
Yeah, when you get to
That's a
that
pretty
point,
steep slope.
That's
when you get to that
crazy.
point, it's rough. I mean, the only people I can see having that much time to do it would be some of the content creators, and I doubt even some of them did it. I didn't even see, like, who cares? I didn't even see him post anything about Summer Fiesta, I don't think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but I didn't see anything. Um, Ron posted something, but I don't believe he did the mission pack. Flinner, he might have did the easy, but I don't know if he did it the hard or medium.
Yeah.
A lot of these, it was just a rough year for Summer Fiesta. I like last year's Summer Fiesta was a good one in my opinion. It was had a few difficult objectives in there, but for the most part was fairly easy.
Yeah.
Who
Not gonna lie,
cares?
I
Who
did
cares?
two objectives. I did two objectives of the first mission and then stopped. I didn't even care after that.
I just looked. Who cares? Did the easy and medium, but did not do the
Not
hard.
attempt the hard. Oh,
Oh,
I didn't see that then.
exposed.
Yep.
Well, at least not on video.
I
I can
don't
look.
care. I don't think anybody else cares either. Really, they were just sucky missions. They are every year for me. I can't do them. Last year was the triple coyote with buckshot. That sucked. I didn't get it done. I tried for so long. Stands, e-collars. I did
Yeah,
everything,
no, who
and I
cares about
just
the
couldn't
hard?
get it.
Yeah, I don't know. There are sometimes where, and I understand that the Summer Fiesta isn't supposed to be like an easy thing.
Right.
Like that's the whole thing of it. It's supposed to be kind of the hardest thing of the season. But when only like what is that?
I don't even know. Like a percentage.
That's less than a.
Definitely a percentage.
It's a I don't know, a few percent maybe of your player base is actually completing it. I think that is
Or
when,
even trying it.
or even trying it.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
just
that's when
trying.
it's time to like dial it back a little bit. That's
Which I
At
could
least
understand if they were making it slightly harder and then like, they were offering more GMs, but like you really didn't get that much in prizes and everything for completing all three.
Does anybody know what you get? I know you get the trophy. You probably get some GM or EM, but
did it. Nobody
nobody
knows.
did it. Yeah,
I don't know.
I
And it's not for. I don't believe that it's because the game lacked players. I just believe it's because the mission was that like difficult.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely because this game is thriving, especially right now. It's just it's really doing good, but these missions are just so difficult that people just they'd rather play the game than, do the mission, which I understand entirely.
I
Okay,
was the
so
same way.
the easy packet was 4,000 GMs, 100 EMs, a trophy, and the 1 month unlimited ammo pass.
Not worth it.
The
100
medium
EM.
mission pack was 8,000 GMs, 200 EMs, a trophy, and a motion decoy double tail.
Still not
Motion
really.
decoy.
And then, yeah, and then the hard was 12,000 GMs, 400 EMs, a trophy, and 4 inventory loadouts.
Okay, so you get
Inventory
four
loadouts
loadouts.
are ass.
So you get
A
four
Like
loadouts
decoy,
and
and
$4
unlimited
in
ammo
EM.
pass. Which, I
Four
mean,
loadouts and $4 in EM.
bro, I could have won $5 of EM yesterday.
You're literally better off grinding the challenges or the
You're literally
competitions.
better off joining our. You're literally better
Oh
off
yeah.
joining our server, tHCO Crown Classic Outfitters.
Yep. Joining our server and winning like a
Yeah,
shootout or something. Those
yeah,
give out quite
we
a
host
sum. Link in the description.
we host shootouts. We have the latest shootout winner with us. That'd
Yep.
be Pumbaa
Yep. I'm
and Cerebral. They duked it out.
taking the W.
Uh, how much did you get?
I can't even remember, man. Was it 1,000 for me? But I also split it, so
yeah,
it was 1,000 each. So the winner takes 2,000 EM, usually. But
we had
we
a very
tied it. He had some
unique case.
unfortunate happenings. I decided it was better off to split the money.
Yeah, aka HughesNet.
Use
Internet.
that.
Shooting
EMs
rabbits
Uh,
20
EMs don't buy
times with a
better
22
internet.
pistol,
yeah.
unfortunately.
I asked HughesNet to upgrade my package. I decided to pay in EMs. They refused.
I guess none of them hunt timber gold.
And we do I guess another plug-in for the server. We do some random stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
We
we
do
just
realism events.
we just did a hide and
We
seek
did
event not long ago, a couple
yeah,
days.
we did hide and seek last night or 2 nights ago, whatever it was, last night.
Last night.
At the time of recording this last night, but yeah, by the time you're seeing this, probably a few days. And I am the hide and seek champion.
Somehow,
And
man,
he had a really good
somehow.
spot.
So basically, what we do
And
with
by
that is
yeah,
we just find a small plot, outline it with a drawing on the map, and then you get how much time? 5 minutes to run around, hide, choose your spot, any
Yeah,
camo, and lay there. Pretty much. I mean, if the timer goes off, you can only crouch and walk around if you need to move, but you're at the risk of being seen, obviously.
right.
But it is
Which
pretty fun. Pretty fun. We
I
keep this
think the,
server
the
nice and active doing that stuff.
oh yeah. I think the area we did Timber Gold Trails, I think it was like 600 meters by like 600 meters approximately.
Yep. And you can choose any camo. I think Andrew chose like the fall forest ghillie, and
yeah,
Yeah.
fall.
pretty much just went to ham. I mean, you just get 5 minutes to run around, lay down, find any spot. No names show up on the screen, and you just run around, play tag.
Yeah.
Winner gets
It was a
500
good time.
EM. So,
Yep.
link in the
Remind me
description.
on
Yeah,
What if we
like,
did one of those? No, there's no way you could do it during the werewolf event.
No, you would
no, it'd be
die.
a
We
tough
would
fit.
die. It's just it would be on. Let's be honest here.
That would be
We should
absolutely
we should
hilarious.
find some more events though. Like I think it'd be a
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
we should
idea.
come up
make
with some more stuff.
we'll come up with some more stuff, I'm sure. But join the Hunter Classic Outfitters on Discord for a chance to win that when we do them.
Yeah, let's see. We have the
Uh,
realism,
Realism's fun.
shootout,
Realism.
hide and
Realism.
seek now.
Yep. Yeah. Three main events, but realism. Um, you pretty much you turn all of your HUD off, and you can have your mini map, your what
Honor
is
mate.
it, Hunter Mate, and you cannot show player names, and you just pretty much have to turn all the HUD off, and then you get to apply for certain tags, and if you keep filling those tags, then you move on to the next animal. So they're pretty fun. It
Yep.
definitely
It's a good
adds the
time.
realistic effect to the game sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I guess something else we should probably plug is tHCO Gaming. So if you're watching this, we started a gaming channel recently.
yep,
There's 2 videos at time of recording this on it.
uploading one
So
soon. Link in the description.
yeah, yeah, another link in the description. Description is going to be full links for this podcast.
Yep,
Um, but yeah, go check that out too if
yep,
you're interested in what we do other than this.
yep. We play a whole ton of games. Phasmophobia, the Hunter Classic. We play. Planning on playing some other games too. Can't really leak that, but yes, whole ton of games. And if you want to
There's
keep up with
games.
us while we are not doing the podcast, that's a great way how. So join the link in the description. Subscribe. But
All right, back to the back to the Summer
non-plug.
Fiesta after after the plug.
Summer
Uh,
Fiesta. Is that all?
I
Summer.
think that's
Oh,
about it. I mean, unless you
content
want to
creator
go over content
weapons.
creator weapons,
We need to know how quickly they are coming in.
I have no idea.
I would guess within a week or two.
Man, I hope so because in the Discord they said, what did they say? Okay, the CC weapons will be purchasable soon. CC meaning content creator. Keep an eye on the store. They said soon. I'm guessing it's got to be within the next month at the very most.
I'd
But
say for sure end of September. At the very latest before the Halloween event.
yeah, I
And
mean,
that would only be if they have to like fix some there was a bug or something.
yeah, really, I don't know. They're very cool weapons. I'm really liking the Kinsko 7mm Mod 8 and the Tree Kiwi 405. Those are my two favorite weapons out of the
I'd
content
have to
creator ones.
say I'd have to say Scarecrow 6.5
Mm.
has a sweet spot for me, and then Beard's 30-06 is pretty nice too.
Oh yeah, yeah. The
I really
223s
like
though, they have my heart as well. The 223s are
Yeah,
so nice.
the especially the Pro XCX or XCK, the
Yep.
blue
Yeah,
one.
that one's alright too.
That one and the Scarecrow ones are that's the ones I'm probably gonna try to get first.
Yeah,
Which
they're.
luckily they didn't make them like 17,000 a piece.
Yeah, no, they made them just regular price for stuff,
Yeah,
which
that's.
thank you, the Hunter Classic devs. That is like the best thing you probably could have done rather than making them the 5,000 EMs.
Yeah,
Or
I'm.
Because
even
I mean,
like well, not the 5,000, like the 800 that they usually do for
Yeah,
some stuff, or
yeah.
a
yeah,
1,000, yeah. Which that is the 405 from Tree Kiwi is 1,000,
yeah, Tree
aka
Kiwi's a
700.
Yeah,
1,000, but
but
I guess I understand that because that's the best kind of looking one.
yeah.
It's like engraving wise.
Yeah,
Oh, he streamed. He did a pick bean stream. The bows. I don't really. I gotta be honest, I don't really enjoy them. I like the knocked up pulsar. I like the Kill Clinton pulsar.
The Flinter one's cool, but
The
that's about it.
Flinter one. Okay, never mind. Getting the closer up view, I do like it, but the Binky,
only
the
one I
Hunter
don't.
one, I don't.
Yeah,
It's just
I
wooden.
believe that
They
they really
really
should
could
have
have
went with
done some,
more rifles.
and I really
I wish
wish
they
they
would
would
have
have done a
stuck to
50 inline
rifles.
content creator weapon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been slick.
Yeah, man. The tHCO 7 MMO8 is so sick, dude. Have you seen the zoomed in? Have you zoomed in on it? Like clicked it?
I haven't
Dude,
looked at them too bad. I'm gonna buy
it
all
is
anyway, so
it is crazy. It is so cool.
I like the end where it's like a digital urban
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, and then during the coming into the stock, it's almost like just a
I
white
wish somebody
urban
would have done
pattern
10
with a
point.
deer. Yeah, crossbows too. Crossbows were a big. You really could have had a good content creator crossbow, like a reverse
Yeah,
draw or
there's a big
something. Like,
palette.
ooh,
I wonder if they
DD33
got to
recurve.
select.
Oh,
That would have been
why
sick.
did they bring Didi in?
Yeah, I
He
don't
was the
know.
only one they didn't kind of bring. I
Yeah.
don't. Expansive Worlds, please comment if you're watching this. Do you have some
Doubt
beef
it.
with Didi we should know about?
We want DD recurve.
We want the Didi
But yeah,
Uh,
nothing really much other than those, and they're really fun. They look really cool. I'm loving all of them. Loving the
I'm
fact that
glad
they
they
did it
did it.
too.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Pro XCK first,
It looks crisp. It looks just awesome.
and it's a 223, so like
Yeah,
semi-automatic.
turkeys.
Oh
Not
yeah,
not gonna lie, I love Ron McTube's gun kind of in the aspect that it's simple
It's got
and
a
it looks cool,
it's got a
but
special place.
it just
It's
it
got that
doesn't.
Call of Duty grind.
Yeah, that's the Call of Duty. Yeah, I finally got like 1,000
I got
kills. I
gold.
got gold on my AR-15.
yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's cool. It's simple. I just it doesn't pop out enough for me. It just doesn't do it enough. But the tree kiwi, that's that one's the best. It's got like trees coming out. It's engraved on the lever and the sight. Just it's engraved on the barrel. The deer and the bison. It's just so cool. And the fact that it's 405 too. I can go around hunting bantang or whatever with it. Red deer.
Moose. The self. But you shoot feral hog with it?
You can shoot
Holy
feral
Yeah,
smokes!
you
hog and
can.
boar. Yeah, but you can shoot them with
Ooh,
anything. Freaking pigs.
Just no.
Yeah.
yeah.
They also missed out on handguns. They really could have done a
Well,
45 long Colt or something. Content creator.
10 millimeter content
10
creator would have
millimeter.
been kind of
All
slick.
right, guys. We want to put in a petition for DD33
A
10 mil
THCO, a
and
THCO 10 mil.
and DD33 recurve and tHCO 10 mil.
Let's get
Please.
the THCO talks 10 mil in there. Come on,
tHCO
guys.
10 mil. It would look so cool, guys. Come on. Please. But
If one day we get that much success on this podcast where they give us our own weapon,
tHCO
Doubt it.
Maisto. 12 gauge. There you go.
anything would be cool.
Yeah.
Just to have our logo on it
It'd be
or
cool.
have our theme. Like,
Yeah.
just have our Discord profiles on it.
Please no.
And like,
I don't think they would allow that.
why is that?
Wow.
Oh, hey, how
Pumbaa,
about the
cut to our profile picture real quick.
insert profile picture here?
Yeah.
How about that?
Insert the
How
one where
about that Jeep? I mean the Jeep.
Yeah, that's way too expensive.
It is.
I wish they
It's so
would get it
expensive, and
5K.
there's just what? There's so many like bumper stickers just everywhere.
That's
I mean, it's cool. It's different from all the other ones. It's just also 5,000 EM.
Yeah.
That is $50 that
Yeah.
I am willing to put in this game just for something I'm probably going to use when I'm doing a deer drive.
I am not buying that Jeep.
No.
I have the carbon one anyway, or the black one,
See,
whatever it is,
if it was
carbon
a
black.
thousand, if it was 1,000,
Maybe.
I would think about it. But I also don't have a Jeep right now. But if it was a
Yeah.
thousand, I would think about it. But 5,000 EM is just crazy.
Or 85,000 GMs.
$50 in EM is crazy, man. I
That's a
could
lot of
not do it.
camping supplies.
Yeah, seriously. Although I do like the
Yeah,
park ranger.
it's
I do like
Yeah.
the Jurassic
which
Park
one's that?
looking one, the orange one.
Oh, the Jurassic Park one. Yeah,
That one's cool.
kind of
That one's
slick.
cool. But the freaking bumper sticker loaded one, you know, baby on board bumper sticker, like I'm not into that, man.
Yeah. Birds. Uh,
Yep.
anything new in Way of the Hunter lately, or not really?
Tickamoon.
I don't. I don't
Really,
play.
that was the newest thing. They came out with a hunter log the other day. I guess that's something. Ton of people are putting in stuff for
It's
forums, which is
as
good. I love the fact they're doing that. And Classic and Call of the Wild should have done that because people get to put in their ideas. So like this one right here, it says bullet entry wound, a small red blood spot on the animal where we hit them would be a nice detail to the game. And then they, you know,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
add thumbs up. And then the other thing is that they read them. So this comment here says it's already coming, and one of the content creators says it's only a technical issue that's holding it up. So you get stuff like that whenever you put in a forum, which I think is
Yeah.
it definitely keeps your community hung to your game a little bit more, knowing that they can
Well, I've
put in
Yeah.
said
their ideas.
this. I've said this for a while that Expansive Worlds isn't quite as open-eared when it comes to uh their audience. I mean, you look at who asked for Picabeen Bay. I want to know who asked for it because
You might not find it.
and whose computer can run that like good on like for like the game's engine.
I can.
I can, but I
Okay,
do
well, never mind.
understand where
But I
you're
also
coming
have an
from because
RTX
I
3060.
do understand where you're coming from because I used to have that issue. It's like it's a game where you don't need much performance, capability to be able to play it. So it's really nice in that aspect. But then you can't even hunt that map because it's just so graphically demanding.
Yeah. Yeah, on my other computer, I could not
I
realistically
same
hunt it.
my laptop would probably die if I tried to hunt Pickaninny.
Even with my
But
RTX 3060, I still get significantly reduced frame rate.
but yeah,
But it's still like 30.
yeah,
So it's like it's still playable, but it's like I haven't, a 3060. It's like it shouldn't be
right.
that power hungry.
Yeah, I will say that's a really good thing that Way of the Hunter is doing. Even
Dude,
though I don't play
one
the
of the
game, I
forums one of the forums is hunting poachers mode. Like hunting them.
Poachers
okay,
mode?
And
that's
it's
that would be
the
different.
description says I know Way the Hunter is not Counter Strike or any other PvP game. However, I would love to hunt poachers who are killing and trading banned ivory bushmeat or profiting off animal suffering. There's 22x
That's very interesting.
emojis and 12 thumbs down emojis. Yep. And the skull emojis just keep coming. That one's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get that one.
Freaking Counter Strike. Comparing it to Counter Strike's
This isn't.
crazy.
I know this isn't CS:GO, but uh,
Yep.
yeah, it's. That's another good thing I will say that has come from Way of the Hunter, and I really hope that Expansive Worlds takes some notes because I believe, and I firmly believe that that game can and will be a Call of the Wild killer.
It's
Possibly.
I mean, it's been just over a year since the release. People have seriously gone crazy about it, and it's pretty much lived up to the hype. I mean, what was the other game that started to come out at the same time and it still hasn't come out?
Ultimate Hunting, is
Ultimate
that what it's
Hunting.
called?
It was supposed to come out, and that's the one thing they these games they have the perfect thing, but I wish they could just put them all together in one game. So the base mechanics, Way of the Hunter, 100%. Base animal mechanics, base everything, and then graphics,
Yeah,
Call of the Wild for sure, and then animal size and stuff, which is like Ultimate Hunting. Ultimate Hunting had animal sizes, age. It was just it had so much potential because that would have been almost the first time, one of the first time that these really big games have done animal sizing. But
potentially really big games.
if they were really just able to put that into one game, I mean, it would take over everything.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right, guys, let's get to work.
Get to work. No, I
Uh,
think we get sued pretty quick. We used to have a map like legit called like Hirschfeld.
Yeah.
It's just a direct copy of the same one.
I just wish that they'd add antelope. That's all I'm
To what
asking.
to classic or to
Anything.
Way of the Hunter.
Literally anything in the world.
Doesn't doesn't Call of the Wild have pronghorn?
yes,
Yeah, but that's
but they
Call
Or
of
you
don't
the
do
just
Wild.
it right, man. They just don't do
what do you mean? I can just go out there with my 308 semi-auto and just blast away. Isn't that how it is on
it
the
right.
out there?
Well, it depends.
Dude, everybody
In
hated that they brought in AR-15s, but
I still do.
the thing is, no, I hate it too. But the thing is, they didn't hate when the M1 Grands came out. I mean, it was controversial, but they really just didn't ever bring that up as much as they did with the AR-10s.
I still kind of like shy away from the M1.
I
It
bought
just
the
made
M1, man. I had to.
I have it on my console, but it kind of just gave way to the whole grinding thing. Like
Yeah.
when you look at it,
Ah,
before the
man.
M1, grinding really didn't exist in Call of the Wild as it does today.
Dude, it just sucks to see that because back in the day it was, I mean, we're talking 2019. It was just so good. You'd walk out 243, you'd have soft points,
I still do
and
this.
it was just so much better. And then grinding came into the game and water zones and feed zones. It just blew up everything.
I don't want to say that Great Ones ruined Call of the Wild, but in a sense, they did.
They changed the game entirely. I can't say that they ruined it because they are, in fact, probably it probably still is one of the most purchased hunting games and played hunting games as of now. But
Sure it is.
it just changed the game drastically to have
And
great
the fact that
ones.
hackers and
But
between great yeah between that and the hackers and the
oh, the
mods,
hackers.
it kind of all like I wish Call of the Wild could do something about that because
No.
I don't know,
Honest.
it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
still don't understand how you can get satisfaction from doing that
I I'm just not that kind of person.
because
I can't blame
like
anybody for, you know.
Me and the Hunter Classic, I don't spawn mash. I hate doing it because it feels like cheating. It does. It feels like I'm just trying to rig the game mechanics in my favor until I get something nice. And that's pretty much
Yeah.
what you're doing when you hack Call of the Wild.
I
Which that's the thing for like as far as classic goes, like I've never even really tried to like grind or not grind, it's like spawn mash anything. Like I don't even know how like people even do it all that well for like rares.
you have to have setups and
Center,
just
you put a tent on center tower
yep,
loggers and hope for the best.
yep, just keep spawning there, spawning at the lodge, going fast traveling there, going up the
But like you
ladder.
don't
You
even
see
get your
nothing, and
hunter
then you
score up
restart.
doing that.
No, it's just not worth it. I play hunting games for the hunting experience, and you know that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I don't play Call of the Wild to just grind for hours and hours and hours straight just to get one deer. I mean, I just I don't know. I don't see the purpose in it. It's not hunting. It's just going up a ladder and then
Shooting.
shooting whatever you can until the thing spawns because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for news, huh?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that might be. We kind of went over Call of the Wild, went over classic
Way
as
Hunter.
Way of the Hunter. We got into Ultimate Hunting a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
that
a game I
was
forgot even existed.
yeah.
Like, can we talk a little bit more about that? If there's because I don't know if many of our viewers even know that game exists or remember it being talked about.
We can. if I run out of disk space, I don't know what to do.
Oof. Just well, we'll save that for an event episode, I suppose, or
All
we'll
right,
talk about it when it comes out.
all right.
Anyway, so I just as this is the last episode of the season, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's made this podcast possible. Uh, thank you to all of our guests, Greg, Cosmic. Uh, we'll have him back at some point, and of course the Turkey guy. He was on there earlier this season. We'll probably get him back for sure next season, or well, not season, but next year. Um, and yeah, thank you Pumbaa and Cerebral for co-hosting this with me. It's always a
No
pleasure.
problem.
Always a pleasure.
Um, and I guess this will be the end of weekly tHCO talks this year. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in an event episode.